Okay, let's make some gummies. So I took this glass and I sprayed it with some of this oil. And then the thing I'm going to use it with, I just also let oil get on this so it doesn't get all gummed up. Anyway, let's pick through some of these. Let's take our time. I'm in no rush. I hope they don't take the volume off of this video because of music in the background. Anyway, I'm grabbing the yellow ones, maybe some of the orangey pinky ones too. I don't know why I want to leave the green behind, but I kind of sort of do. Anyway, so just, I want to fill it up. Maybe not those. I'm going to fill it with yellow because I have plenty of yellow. See, aren't they cute? And I want to fill this bowl up pretty good because I'm going to fill these molds. We're going to make some Canna tincture gummies. And I'll take these two. That's good. See? Fill up the bowl. Put these somewhere for later. I'm going to leave you for 1 second just because I'm going to go to the microwave for 1 minute. You'll hear it. I'm going to stir it with this spoon when it comes out, so I do want to get some of that oil on this spoon. And I think I'm going to put some gloves on. So what I've gotten ready in the meantime is I have bear molds that I sprayed, and I've got a few little dinosaurs. That'll probably fill that up, and if I need to, I also have these square molds. What we were melting is these little Albanese. I find that's what works pretty good. You melt them down, and it's coming soon. And then we add our tincture, right? I've got some Canna tincture here that we'll stir into them. There's our gummies. So here's what it looks like. That's the gummies melted for 1 minute. And they're still a little thick. So I don't really want to whip any air into it. So I'm just pushing it down so the heated part of the gummies can get the not heated part warm. Because I would like them to be smashed up a little bit before I add the tincture, because that's what we're going to do next. We're going to add the tincture, because you don't want bubbles, we don't want it whipped up. That looks pretty good, huh? Yummy. Gummy soup. So the amount of tincture you put in depends on all kinds of things, but I like to put some in. Mine's made with alcohol, so it is going to evaporate, so I put a half of this bottle in. I don't really know what the dosage is going to be, but if you go to a dispensary and get a distillate or something, you'll know the dosage. All you'll have to do is figure out how many bears you get times whatever your dosage is, or divide it, something like that. There's a way to figure it out. I'm sure you'll do it. I'm just making random leftover weed. There's no real dose. It's a low dosage. But you want to get that alcohol in the tincture because the bears are warm. It evaporates, which is nice, because I don't really want all that liquid in there. I just want the Canna part, just the THC from the tincture to stay in here. Holding this bowl feels good on my hand because it's really warm. Might be too warm for some people, but I'm liking it. Anyway, can you see all that? Looks like honey almost. What a beautiful color. All right, and so once you've got the liquid incorporated in there, then you're gonna get, it's one of these bags, the plastic bags for piping any type of cake icing or something. I have the tip folded up at the bottom, and it's in this cup, so it holds it. And then we're just gonna pour it in. Right? And here we got our bears, and we have our dinosaurs. I'm taking this, I'm twisting it a little bit in the cup, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift the cup and lift it this way so my stuff doesn't shoot out the bottom. So here we go. You ready? Here we go. So basically we took candy that was already made, we melted it down, we added Canna tincture to it, so now they're going to be cannabis infused gummies, and now we're recasting them into candy molds, silicone candy molds that have been sprayed with some oil so that they'll pop out. And then we'll stick them in the fridge, wait for them to get hard, pop them out again, and then we'll dust them in some sugar so they don't stick to each other. Don't like to waste product, but don't like to waste your time either. So these are going to go into the fridge, let them cool off, and then I'll pop them out in a bit.